Hey everyone, my name is Annette Romo Murillo. Today we're going to do a quick yoga flow, perfect for morning or evening. So grab your mat and let's walk up to the front. We're going to start with our feet hips width apart. Bring your arms beside you, palms face forward. Ground the four corners of your feet down onto the mat. It helps if you lift your toes up, then you gently ground those toes down onto the earth. Extend those fingers down. Keep your belly in tight. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. You can close your eyes or you can keep your eyes opened with a soft gaze. Spine nice and long. And you shine the top of your head up towards the sky. Begin to deepen your breath. Full inhales in and out of your nose. Try to keep your breath long, slow, and steady. And at the bottom of your last exhale, you're going to empty out your lungs. We're all going to inhale deeply in through your nose as you reach your arms up high. And exhale, open your mouth, let it go, reaching your arms out beside you, heart up, chest up. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, flat back, knees slightly bent. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, come back to forward fold, bend your knees a lot, grab opposite elbows, allow your head to grow heavy. Shift your weight forward towards the balls of your feet. You can stay here or you can rock from side to side. Maybe shake your head yes or maybe you shake your head no. Release your grip, bend your knees a lot, slowly roll up to standing. Have your head be the last thing that comes up as you reach your arms up high. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together, elbows out, heart up, chest up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your hands down. You're going to step back into your plank. If you wish to modify, you're going to bring your knees down. If not, keep those knees up high, press the floor away. Come halfway down into chaturanga. Press back up into plank. Come halfway down into chaturanga. Then belly all the way down. Untuck your toes, inhale, chest up, cobra. Exhale, come back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, chest up, cobra. Exhale, come back down. Now bring your fingers on the outsides of your mat. Keep your fingers tented. Inhale, chest up, cobra. Exhale, dip your right shoulder in towards the center. Inhale, back up. Exhale, dip left. Inhale up. Exhale, dip right. Inhale up. Exhale, dip left. Inhale, back up to center for 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press all the way back into wide-legged child's pose. Toes together, heels, knees wide apart, hips back towards heels. Remembering that this is always home base. You can always come back here to catch your breath. Come back up onto all fours. Tuck your toes under, hips up high, downward facing dog. Now, if you're doing this first thing in the morning, it can feel really intense, so you can keep your knees bent a lot. You can stay in stillness, or maybe you can begin to pedal out your feet by bending one knee and then the other. Come back to stillness, inhale. Exhale, shift into plank pose. Inhale, hips back. Exhale, shift into plank. Inhale, hips back. Exhale, shift into plank. Stay here. Again, you can modify with your knees down, or you can keep your knees up. We're going to go through your first vinyasa. Come halfway down or all the way down to your belly. Inhale up into your upward facing dog or cobra. And meet in downward facing dog. Reach that right leg up. Bend your knee to nose. Try to make it touch. Extend back. Bend your knee to right elbow. Extend back. Bend your knee to left elbow. Extend back. Keep that right leg extended. If you want to make this more intense, keep that right leg up high as you shift into plank. Go through your vinyasa. Come halfway down or all the way down to your belly. Inhale up into your upward facing dog or cobra. And meet in downward facing dog. Reach that right leg up and back, or left leg up and back. Bend your knee to nose. Extend back. Bend your knee to left elbow. Extend back. Bend your knee to right elbow. Extend back. Keep that left leg covered if you want something a little bit more intense as you shift into plank. And go through your vinyasa. And you meet in downward facing dog. Come back to that breath. Inhale, heels up. Bend your knees. Look at your hands. Walk, step or jump towards the front of your mat. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees a lot and slowly roll up to standing. Have your head be the last thing that comes up as you reach your arms up high, palms touch. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together, elbows out, heart up, chest up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring your hands to hips, heel toe your feet so they're hips width apart. You're going to reach those arms up high. Clasp your hands, fingertips, your pointer fingers are the only thing that is staying up. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean over to your right. Remember to open up that left shoulder up towards the sky. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, lean to your left. Rotate that right shoulder up. Come back up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your hands down. If you have crow, you're going to come into crow. If not, you're going to step back, jump back into plank. Go through your vinyasa, modified or full out. And you're going to meet in downward facing dog. Reach that right leg up. You're going to shift into plank pose. You can stay here. You can even bring that left knee down. If you choose to keep that left knee up, tent your left fingertips and begin to reach that left arm forward. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Left palm down, keep that right leg up and back. 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. Extend that right leg back. Bend your knee to nose, right foot in between your hands, left knee down. Reach those arms up high. You can keep those arms up. Hands can be to heart or hands on top of knee. Keep reaching those hips forward. You're here for a few more breaths for 3, 2, 1. Hands down, frame your front foot, tuck that back toe under, lift that left knee. You're gonna come into your crescent pose. You're gonna come into reverse warrior as you reach that left arm back. Right arm forward, reach that right arm up towards the sky. Coming into half moon, reaching that right arm towards the right corner of your mat. Reach that left leg up. Gonna come into chair as that left foot meets your right foot. Sit low. If you want, you can stay here or come into a twist, light or deep. If you're coming into that deeper twist, hands to heart, left elbow to the outside of your right knee. You can keep your hands to heart or open up your arms like wings. If you choose to, you can come into your side crow. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Reach those arms up high. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down. Again, another opportunity for crow. Or you can step back, jump back into plank. Go through your vinyasa and meet us in downward facing dog. Come back to the breath. Reach that left leg up and back. Bend your knee, open your hip. Extend that left leg back. Shift yourself into plank. Again, you can come into modified if you want. You can tent your right fingertips and reach that right arm forward. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, reach that left leg up and back. Bend your knee to nose, left foot in between your hands, right knee down, modified crescent pose. Hands can come to heart, hands can come to top of thigh, hands to heart, or arms up high. Come back to that breath. Hinge forward, forward fold. Tuck your back toe under. Lift that right knee. Squeeze your midline together as you reach those arms up into crescent. You're going to open up into warrior two, but come into reverse right away. Feeling that left side stretch. Reaching that left arm to the left corner of your mat for your half moon. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Flying foot down to meet your left, sit low. Again, you can come to a twist, a deep twist, right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. You can open up your arms like wings. You can come into side crow. Or if you choose to, you can come into a modified twist or no twist at all. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Reach those arms up high. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Optional crow. You can skip it. Bend those elbows, knees on top of elbows. Squeezing your arms in tight towards each other. Bring one toe up, maybe both toes come up. You're going to step back or shoot back into plank and go through your vinyasa. Meet in downward facing dog. Shift into plank. Come all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Reach those arms out in front of you. As you inhale, reach those arms up, feet up. Coming onto the soft part of your belly. Gently release. Hands underneath your shoulders. Press all the way back into your child's pose. Left arm on the outside of your mat. Right hand on top of left. Keep reaching those hips back towards heels. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Right hand on the outside of your mat. Left hand on top of right. Keep reaching those hips back towards your heels. Come back to center. Come up onto all fours. We're going to do a few cat and cows here. You're going to come up onto a tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Keep that belly tight. Inhale, belly down, shoulders down, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, belly down, shoulders down, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine. You can even add additional movements. Maybe bring your hips from side to side. Flowing on your own for a few more seconds. Coming back into neutral. You're going to come into Vashisthasana on the right side. Bring that right shin perpendicular to the right side of your mat. Extend that left leg back. Reach that left arm up towards the sky. If it feels good for you, you can reach that left arm over your head. You can even open up that left arm behind you. Wherever you are, stay here for a few more breaths. You can stay here or you can elevate that left leg up to a hover. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Elbow to knee. To make this more intense, you can stack your feet. And you can begin to elbow to knee here. Up to you. Modified or full out. A few more. Last one. Keep that left leg covered, modified or full. Keep that left leg to a hover as you go through your vinyasa and you meet us in downward facing dog. Come back into your tabletop. Coming into Vashisthasana on the opposite side. Reaching that right arm up over your head, or maybe you reach it back behind you. You can stay here. You can elevate that right leg. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Elbow to knee. Maybe you stack your feet. Maybe you stack your left leg under your right. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Elbow to knee. Last one. Inhale, extend. Elbow to knee. Keep that right leg extended as you bring that right hand down. You can modify this by bringing that left heel into your left glute as you go through your vinyasa and you meet us in downward facing dog. You're either going to hop through or you're going to bring your knees down, cross your ankles, sit back, reach those feet out in front of you, flex your toes, bring that right knee into your chest, right sole of the foot on the inside of that left thigh. Reach those arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, forward fold. Come back to that breath. Come back to neutral. Right foot on the outside of that left thigh. Reach that right arm up. Bring that right hand behind you. You're either going to reach that left elbow around your right knee or left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Wherever you are, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, look over that right shoulder for a twist. You can also bring that left foot underneath your right hip if that feels better for you. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Release, extending both legs out in front of you. Coming into a forward fold as you reach your arms up high. You can keep your knees bent. Exhale, leading with your chest, hinge forward. Forward fold. Come back to neutral. Left knee to chest. Left sole of the foot on the inside of your right thigh. Flex your right foot, extend your arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, forward fold. Come back to neutral. Left foot on the outside of your right thigh. Reach that left arm up, bringing that arm behind you. Either twist that arm around that left thigh or right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. Wherever you are, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, look over that left shoulder. Again, you can always bring that right foot underneath you if you like. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Come back to neutral. Extend both legs out in front of you. This time you're either going to do reverse tabletop or reverse plank. Reverse tabletop or plank, you're going to bring your fingers towards your hips. For your reverse tabletop, you're going to bend your knees. For your reverse plank, you're going to point your toes and extend those legs out in front of you. Whichever you choose, begin to lift those hips up. Don't knock your head back yet. Tilt your chest. And then maybe if your head allows, maybe allow your head to go heavy behind you. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Head is the last thing that comes up as you bring your hips down. Then chin to chest. If your legs are in, extend those legs out. Reach those arms out in front of you and slowly vertebra by vertebra, you're going to come down onto your back. We're going to do 2 bridge pose. Bend your knees, soles of the feet down onto the mat. Flip your palms down to touch the earth. Begin to lift those hips up high. Press your shoulder blades against the mat. Pretend you have an apple underneath your chin, so you want some space. Come back to that breath. Gently reach those hips down to touch the earth. If you're ready for a full wheel, you're going to prep for full wheel. If not, you're going to come back into a second round of your bridge pose. Lift those hips up. Press your shoulder blades against the mat. And gently release. Heel toe your feet so your toes touch. Supta Baddha Konasana, lying down butterfly. You can keep your arms where they are. You can bring your left hand on top of your chest, right hand on top of belly. Come back to that breath. Bring your knees into your chest. Left knee towards the left side of your body. And as you extend that left leg in front of you, flex your feet. Come into a twist, right arm to the right, right leg towards the left side. Try to keep your shoulders to touch the earth, gazes up or towards your right hand. Come back to center. Reach that right leg up. Either grab behind your thigh, your calf, or if it's in your practice, your right peace fingers around your big toe. Bend that left leg, left sole of the foot down. Bring that right ankle on top of the left thigh. Open up that right knee. You can stay here or you can thread that right hand through your leg. Grab either behind your thigh or on top of your shin. Whatever your body is ready for. Maybe you don't even bring that left knee in towards your body. Maybe you just leave that left sole of the foot down. Work on your breath. Bring both knees into your chest. Extend that right leg towards the front side of your mat. Left knee towards the left side of your body. This is tight. Extend that left arm out. Come into a twist. Left knee to the right. Gazes upward towards that left hand. Come back to center. Extend that left leg straight up to the sky. Either grab behind your thigh, your calf, or if it's in your practice, your peace fingers around that big toe. Bend your right knee, right sole of the foot down, left ankle on top of right thigh. Again, work on reaching that left knee towards the left front corner of your mat. You can stay here or you can thread that left hand through your legs, either grabbing behind your right thigh or on top of your right shin, whatever feels good for you. And gently release, extend those legs out in front of you, reach those arms up overhead, reach, stretch, stretch, stretch as you inhale. And exhale, bring your knees into chest, coming into happy baby. Bring the soles of your feet straight up to the sky, grab the pinky edges of your feet, soles of the feet up. Actively press the soles down towards the earth, try to keep your tailbone to touch the mat. You can stay in stillness or maybe rock from side to side. Maybe you extend one leg out, then the other. Maybe you stay in stillness. Bring both knees into your chest. Bring your forehead to your knees. Grab opposite elbows, and you're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as you inhale. And as you exhale, release your grip. Extend those legs out in front of you, arms beside you, palms face up. Tuck your shoulders underneath you if they crept close to your ears. And back to that breath. There's no more effort here. Allow your body to go heavy onto your mat. Close your eyes. And allow yourself to be here for at least 2 minutes with absolutely no distractions. Allow your body to let go, to rest, and recharge. You've reached your final resting pose. Shavasana.